Every morning I get up, I get a notebook, and I write every single thing that I need to do today. And I carry that list around with me all day.
Javier Garibid is like many college students.
I'm taking 13 hours.
He's very busy. Not only is he a full-time student, Javier is also involved with the Shorthorn, UTA News en Español, Telemundo, and other organizations.
A lot of my time goes for the Shorthorn. My schedule in Telemundo is 5 to 9, so I know that by 4:30 I have to be gone from school to get there on time.
Trying to juggle so many things at once may be a tough task at hand, but not for Javier, who literally juggles.
I love juggling. I started juggling when I was a sophomore in high school, when I was 16 years old. I was in the swimming team of my high school and I got kicked out because I was really slow. So I had a lot of spare time in the evenings, and I knew a friend that juggled in Mexico before I moved to the United States. He was great, he was very dedicated, and he kind of inspired me to do something with my spare time, so I learned how to juggle by myself.
But Javier doesn't just juggle as a hobby.
I had a stage name called Javier The Juggler. That's what people knew me as.
He's also used it to perform.
I was in a team and with great people, and we got to do a service learning project at the Boys and Girls Club.
That service learning project involved Javier showcasing his juggling act in front of a live audience.
For a while, we didn't know what we were doing, and like the third weekend, I was like, "Hey guys, why don't we just juggle there?" And I guess no one knew I juggled. And we did the project. We went there and did a show for a group of around 30, 35 kids. It was a lot of fun. The kids really enjoyed it.
In the service learning project, Javier worked with Brian Fuller, who isn't just a colleague of Javier, but also
and he landed it.
a friend.
Javier's a great guy, man. He's always willing to help and lend a helping hand. If you're hungry, he'll feed you. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for fun, he'll entertain you. If you need a lesson, he'll teach you.
Brian wasn't always aware that Javier juggled, so when he did find out, well, he had a reaction.
Wow, why didn't you tell me sooner, Javier? Because we were doing it was for our project, and we were trying to figure out how we were gonna put it out here for the kids. We were just gonna go out and kind of talk and hang out with them, maybe do some mentoring and tutoring that day. And then it was like, Javier's like, "Oh yeah, guys, I juggle." I think I saw it in the newspaper, and he was carrying around. He's like, "Yeah, I juggled." I'm like, "Javier, you juggle?"
People figure out that I juggle. They can't believe it. They think they think I'm kidding at first. Then I show them that I got a few fancy tricks, and they're pretty impressed. I mean, not a lot of people take the time to do it.
If there's one thing that we can all learn from Javier, is that old habits die hard. With UTA News, I'm Kevin Mendez.